Here we go. It's freaking Friday. Woo! I'm so happy it's Friday because not only is it Friday, but it is the bloody Friday before the week of Christmas, which means my company is not doing jack, which means I am free to not do jack also. Like, for example, I'm taking the first 2 days off next week. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? And then I will also be working from home Thursday and working from home Wednesday too. My boss doesn't know that part yet, but she will soon enough. I will work from home Wednesday. By the way, for whatever it's worth, if people are asking like, "Hey, what do you do?" I do data analysis, which sounds super exciting. I know, but I do like marketing trend analysis and metrics, correlations, models, etc., etc., etc. Data science, blah 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 blah. That's what I do. So, welcome. Thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and tell people on Twitter, going live. Happy Friday. Let's add a happy Friday to that. Tweet. It's twitted. It's been twitted. So here we go. We're live, and we will see if anyone wants to come chill with us and have some fun. So tonight, what we're looking to do is I want to get caught up with Wintervale because Wintervale looks awesome. It just does. So, and we're going to talk about the fact that it's Friday again soon because that's awesome also. Come on, following. Yes, that's what I'm looking for, and got to do all that normal before stream prep stuff. Yep, that stuff there. All right, we are in business. Let's go ahead and let's do this, or as people in the South would say, let's get it done. Actually, that's not what they would say at all. I think it's get her done, but let's not even say that. Anyway, so it's Bloody Friday, and not only is it Friday, once again, it is Friday before Christmas week, which is an awesome thing, because my company doesn't do jack over Christmas week. In fact, actually, I heard my executive director say a couple days ago, or I heard through the grapevine that he said that he doesn't expect us to be productive over the next couple weeks, which is awesome. I think that's bloody hilarious, an executive director saying that. In layman's terms, executive director just means that he's one of the big bosses over us. So real quick, I'm just going to go ahead and give myself a new transmog because I just got the 710 staff, and I don't plan, pardon me, on keeping that style, but I do plan on keeping the staff. So I have no problem really at all with going ahead and locking it in. Yes, I do want to make this change. Thank you very much for that very courteous, very, very courteous announcement thing that warns me. Oh, it's going to do it every time. Whatever. You know, I played in Vanilla WoW, so we're just going to stick to my old transmog right now. We're going to go back with the... Is it going to work? So I don't know why this happens. This is very weird. If anyone knows why this happens, please let me know. I think I have to like walk away, like exit the GUI and come back to it again. Yes, I'm okay with keeping that weapon. There it is. All right. So for those just joining now, by the way, this is my main character. I haven't been on him much during my stream, which I think is really funny that I call him a main, and I haven't been on him. But I guess that's normal, right? Like, we're kind of at the end of Warlords of Draenor, and I've got everything on him that I want to have on him, so, I mean, I'm not flying, clearly, but I don't think I really want to grind for flying right now. There's cooler things in the game that I want to do. But I'm starting very quickly to think that maybe that's quite foolish, and I may just need to go ahead and get flying done on him. But we'll see. So, un momento. My gorgeous wife is asking me a question. Alright, there we go. So yeah, this is Ransom. This is the druid from Gorgonosh back in level 60 vanilla WoW, who was a resto feral hybrid. And I think I was the only one on my server. I was the only one on Alliance that did anything important, at least. Like, if there were some, they just... How do I say this without being obscenely offensive? They didn't raid if there was a resto feral, and they didn't PvP, because I did the PvP grind for Commander back then, and I knew everyone who was PvPing in that battle group.
You got my attention.
Anyway, there are some ferals. There's some pretty cool ones.
Watch your back. See you soon.
But there weren't any nature swiftness ferals, which is what I was back then. And honestly, I miss that playstyle, because, I mean, like, I get that we can heal, you know, in cat form now. Wait a minute. Do I seriously not have... Oh, that would help. I get we can heal in cat form now, but nature swiftness back then was like a full heal. You could be at 10% health. Nature swiftness healing touch. Boom. You're back in the game. And then, of course, bear form back then would tear people's faces off, and it's decent now, but I mean, you could do an entire duel in bear form back then, and you'd win. Anyway, let's get these Wintervale quests started, because Wintervale is awesome, and I want that mount, right? That mount is sick. Did I not get it? Weekend event, call to battle. Okay, I did pick it up. You're a mean one, right? That's what I want right now. Cool, okay, let's go do that. So, it's the bloody weekend. This is this Friday and the Friday that we have coming up are the two best Fridays of the year. I mean, you can't beat Christmas, right? But this one is also super awesome. I hope people notice my tweet that I put out earlier. I think it's, let's see if we can show that real quick, because this is exactly how I felt leaving work today. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. People on Twitter are awesome and hilarious and say obscenely offensive things every once in a while. But here, this was me leaving work today. I actually had a tripod set up right outside of the office, and someone actually came to our office and put these really old, super ugly wood panels all over our elevator area, and I changed shirts too, and also cut my hair for this picture and grew it back already. I know, awesome. And ultimately I left Friday like this, like awesome, right? So moving on. So by the way, if you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, you should, because this is how you're going to find out about updates to my stream. Like today, for example, I'm streaming early because I got off early because my company's awesome and it's Friday. So if you follow at Ransom Gaming, it'll bring you to this page. And the key thing here is that I'm doing a Start of an Adventure giveaway right now, which is Start of Adventure, for those who haven't figured it out already, is honestly, I'm starting this whole streaming adventure. This is my new hobby, and it's an adventure, and it's awesome, and hanging out with you guys is awesome too. So you just follow me on Twitter, retweet this tweet, and you have a chance to get a level 100 character boost on Christmas Day. What a Christmas present. So good luck to everyone out there for that one. I really hope that whoever gets it more appreciates it more than just the fact that they're getting it. Like, I hope that they're like, yes, I wanted that so bad, right? And that we're making their dream come true in that sense. Because, like, I like giving things to people, but it's better to give something to someone, or it feels better to give something to someone when they're like, dude, I'm glad that you were generous and you gave that to me, but honestly, you didn't know how much I wanted that in the first place, because then it just feels even awesomer, right? Oh, nuts. I forgot to change my transmog on my staff. Sorry, not my transmog. I did transmog my staff. I forgot to change the enchant, because that fire on the horse is actually pretty ugly, to be brutally honest, but I'm a druid. I hide the way I look anyway. Oh well. On that note, what I think that Blizzard needs to do, I think would be awesome. So, in League of Legends, there's a character that I'm sure all of you are familiar with, because if you're following this, then you probably know. You probably know his name. I gotta remember his name though, dang it. What is his name? It's like, is it Udyr? Yeah, Udyr, right? Okay. Yes. This dude. So he's like a druid in some sense, right? And the way that he fights is he like switches stances or spirits or whatever. I can't remember. Stances. Okay, yeah. So he goes to like Phoenix stance, Turtle stance, Tiger stance or Bear stance, or he's Tiger, Turtle, Bear, Phoenix, right? I think, so he doesn't change forms, is what I'm trying to get at. I think it would be really cool for Blizzard to give us like a glyph or something where druids get to, like, when they shapeshift into cat form, they're still a humanoid. They're still a night elf, in fact, but maybe they have like some kind of awareness to them, like a werewolf, but like were-tiger, but it's not completely changing them so that they can keep wearing their armor. Right? Like Worgens. Like Worgens are aware human in armor, right? But maybe even a little bit less pronounced than that. Anyway, the point is, what I'm trying to say is, it'd be really cool to be a druid and to actually be able to see my armor and see my weapons while I'm fighting. I think there's ways to accomplish that. So, wait, no, I forgot where I'm going. I need to go down, south, aka down. Unless you're in Australia, and then it's up, I think. Yeah, I mean, it is, because they flipped the map, right? Yes, and for those of you who don't know, Australia does flip their maps, so they're on top of the world. Because why would you be this little corner in the bottom of the world if you're Australia? Anyway, this is where I need to be, right? No, even further. Okay, oops. And by the way, for those who who came to those who do follow me on Twitter, I said that this night was going to be a special night for streaming. And the reason is because hopefully I'm going to be getting a buddy of mine joining me, and when him and I get together, stuff just gets funny. All right, so it should be a really, really fun time. Okay, this guy's rooted. Why is he rooted? That's why he's rooted. Okay. Hey, Alliance is winning this one right now. That's pretty cool. I can dig that. I can get in on this. Let's get in on this. I do like some world PvP. I don't really like stopping people from getting objectives, though. That's actually kind of a-hole-ish. I'm gonna stop that. They're not fighting back. So, hey, does anyone on know, is this event here, is this timed? Like, does the guy I'm supposed to kill, does he just pop up at standard time? Or, look at all those skeletons, holy crap. That's a lot of bloody skeletons. Wow. Okay. I kind of wish the undead were Alliance. Because they're awesome. So who's doing this? Is this a guild? Because this is kind of a-hole-ish. I mean, I'm all for world ganking, but ganking as a group over an objective is just not cool in my book. I may train to like a different world to get this done. Let's see. Let's find out first. Actually, what's the name of what I'm doing right now? Local quests. No. Give me local quests. Did I finish it? Already? Was that it? Stolen treats complete. Free medicine reindeer complete. Cool. Peace. I'm out of here. Is there a mage? Can someone port me? Oh, poor horde everywhere. Okay, you are fighting, so you're super dead. And yes, you're gonna have some trouble, bro. Sorry. Just saying. And you're running, so I'll let you run. Okay. Back to stealth. And I'm gonna lose stealth. Yes, I know. Okay. So what was I saying before I started all this? I've forgotten already. It's Friday! That's one thing I was saying. That's super awesome, right? Oh, I'm going back to my garrison. I can change my staff. It's a good thing. That's a very good thing. So, I think I was saying that tonight was supposed to be a special night for streaming, right? I said that on Twitter, and hopefully it is going to be a special night. My buddy that should be getting on, could be getting on within the next 40 minutes or so. And if he does, we'll get on stream together, and it should be a lot of fun. However, this is, it may not happen. I found out today, just to be honest. He has some prior responsibilities he has to take care of tonight, and I'm all about real life responsibilities over WoW responsibilities. Unless your primary job is WoW, then don't be slacking on your WoW responsibilities. Okay, let's go. I don't want any of these things, but I will do this just so I can get some more rare quests complete. Okay. That mount is so bloody cool. What is it? The child of... What is that guy's name? Crumpling? Spawn of Crumpling? Something like that. It's like 1% drop chance, right?
Good day to you.
But I didn't want to do that. I'm not sure what I just did, but that's not what I want to do. I want to hide my illusion, or hide my enchant, because this is already sparkly. It's Friday! Woo! So, the next stop in the Winter Vale quests is Frostfire Ridge. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'll go turn this quest in at Ironforge. Now, Frostfire Ridge, last time I was there, was overrun with Horde. And it was a pretty epic fight, to be perfectly honest. I was lucky enough to be able to get a part of a Ruin Gaming group that was running through there and annihilating Horde. So I didn't have any problem doing it on 2 of my alts. But let's see how it goes on this guy. So while this guy's in flight, I'm going to go ahead and take a real quick bio break and get a refill. I will be right back. While we're at it, let's put on my buddy's song. Actually, I need to have that sent to... Can I download that? 1 second. Let's see. I know you guys can't hear WoW. I think there's a way to do something about it, because I think I remember watching... Oh, who was it? That Druid guy. Chance Morris. I think I saw him... I can download it. Yes! I think I saw him do something where when he clicked off of his WoW screen, he was able to still stream the video, or stream the music, I should say. So, here it is, people. If you're interested in this music, check out soundcloud.com/happy thoughts. I'll put it in chat real quick. Like that. Hope you enjoy it. I'll be right back. back, and I'm not dead. That's a good thing. It's a very good thing. We'll finish the song out real quick. All right. So again, that is soundcloud.com/happy-thoughts. That's the hyphen, not the hyphen, this thing. No, not that thing. Not that thing either. That thing. Minus. Happy minus thoughts. Someone is happy minus their thoughts. Their thoughts are crap, but they're happy nonetheless. Maybe there's a lesson there. I'm not sure. We'll see. But anyway, we are en route to, very slowly, I know. So I think I now have a reason to get flying on this account. Because streaming and running places this far is, let's say it's less than ideal footage. But this may be the only one that I do, right? Like, I might not need to walk anywhere else after Wintervale. I mean, I'll get this flight path real quick. I really do need to do that. Because I don't know if this is a daily quest or not. I was only able to get on briefly Wednesday night and do some things with this, but yeah, I'm not sure what's daily and what's not. Anyway, so another thing I want to talk about tonight, let's talk about PvP in Legion, because that looks awesome. A buddy of mine made a comment. He said it's going to be World of Warcraft. No. Sorry. He says it's Call of Warcraft. Modern Orc Fair, or something like that, is what World of Warcraft is becoming. Point is, so it looks like Blizzard is taking some notes from other top PvP games. And by PvP I mean other games that are players versus other players in some sense, not necessarily WoW PvP. Right, but the general idea is that gear is no longer going to carry over into PvP, which is really cool. And here, sorry, 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So real quick, let's talk about PvP in Legion. It looks awesome. for one thing, we're not going to have gear impacting PvP nearly as much, which is really weird. And I know that it kind of goes against the World of Warcraft style for things because, I mean, for as long as I can remember, we've been able to two-hit low eye level characters. I mean, back in vanilla WoW, you know, people would come into a 60 battleground and they'd have green gear and you would just eat their face. I mean, like, literally 2 hits and they're done. And I mean, it's still the same now to a little bit less of an extent because everyone gets that eye level boost when they go into a battleground or into an arena. But honestly, like, there's some fights that are just over before they begin, right? So that right there, some fights are over before they begin, is what I think Blizzard is trying to remove from the game, which is kind of sad because they're getting that feeling of like dominance over your opponent. It's kind of fun, but honestly, we've had it for years. It's totally okay. Blizzard, let's make this a cooler experience for everyone. So everyone instead is going to have a standard set of stats for their spec. So feral druids are going to have a certain set of stats for every feral druid. Holy pallies are going to have a certain set of stats for every holy pally, right? And one of the advantages to this is that Blizzard said, like, if one class, if their mastery is too powerful for them, right, or it's not doing enough, they can just tweak that at a moment's notice, right? Which is super cool. And then on top of that, so I said a second ago that the PvP gear isn't going to impact, isn't really going to impact PvP, but that's not entirely true. There is going to be a small impact. I think what Blizzard said is an eye level difference of 25 is going to make a 2.5% stat difference. When before it made a 25% difference. Like currently, it's apparently making a 25% difference. So there is going to be that little small multiplier that they add to the game. Let me turn the game volume down real quick. Sound. I'm not doing very well with this. Okay. So, what was I saying again? There's going to be a small multiplier added to character stats based on their gear, but it's not going to be nearly what it was before. In fact, it's going to be almost irrelevant. However, they're adding a cool feature called honor talents. So you have to level up through your honor talents tree. You can go from 1 to 50. And the higher honor level you are, you're going to be able to get more honor talents, which are going to be talents that are usable only in a battleground scenario or PvP scenario. So Blizzard didn't specify if that meant that it was going to be available in like world ganking or not, for example. I'm hoping that it is. It would be really sad if it wasn't, because I mean, world ganking is awesome. I mean, I'm kind of biased, but it just is awesome. And gotta make sure I tag that guy. So when you get to 50, honor level 50, you can either hang out there and you can be competitive and you can go through the arenas, you know, or through the different PvP seasons, which, by the way, there are going to be more PvP seasons in Legion than there are today. They're going to happen more frequently, so it's going to give more people a chance to get Gladiator, for example, and it's just going to be faster, right? On top of that, Gladiator is going to be given out based on your faction, so it's going to be the top percentage of each faction is going to get Gladiator. And rank 1, I'm guessing, I'm not sure if rank 1 is going to be between both factions or not, but I'm assuming since Gladiator is going to be per faction, rank 1 should be per faction too. Finally, if you don't want to be competitive and you get PvP or Honor level 50, you can Prestige. Hence that something that a buddy of mine was saying earlier. He was saying that this is going to be Call of Warcraft, right? I'm sure that everyone's familiar with Call of Duty Black Ops in the Prestige system, but this is going to be similar to that. You can reset your Honor level back to 0, and you can re-grind your Honor grind, and then depending on what your Prestige level is, you're going to be able to get different cool bonuses, right? So it should be interesting, but we can talk more about that later. Really, it looks like the bottom line is that PvP in Legion, I think, is going to be awesome. And honestly, I'm really glad that Blizzard is looking to other games, because it's clear. I mean, they haven't admitted that they are, but it's clear that they are looking to other games for advice. I mean, Guild Wars 2 doesn't have a... gear isn't important in Guild Wars 2, right? Like, you go into a battleground and you get to pick your trinket or whatever, and your trinket gives you all your gear, and there are certain set trinkets based on how you want your build to be. So they took that from Guild Wars. Prestige system is obviously from Call of Duty. And I mean, mind you, Call of Duty's had massive success, so good on you, Blizzard, for thinking that way. And I need to do this bomb thing quickly before Hordes start going nuts. So yeah, it looks like it should be pretty cool. Stay tuned for more info on that one. But it's Friday! Woo! Back to Friday being awesome. Because it is. Especially Friday before the week of Christmas. Because my company isn't going to do jack next week. Okay, good. I thought I just got attacked. I was about to say, don't do that. Just don't. It's not going to be good for you. I'm not a pro, but I'm not going to take it sitting down. Oh gosh, that poor hunter just really pissed off some alliance just then. Okay. So, for those who follow me on Twitter, I said that tonight was going to be a awesome stream night, and it should be. The reason I said that is because a buddy of mine should be getting on tonight, and we should be streaming together, who is... I mean, when we get together, things just get funny, right? So, this should be an interesting night, assuming he gets on. However, I will caveat that with the fact that he said some stuff came up and he might not be able to come on tonight, which, by the way, I'm totally down for. It's just better to prioritize real life responsibilities over WoW responsibilities, right? We all know that. And if we don't, send me a message in game, because we need to talk about that. We'll have a little chat. So I did it on my druid. We're done there. Moving on, right? We'll see what I got. Did I get the mount? That would be so cool if I got the mount. Pardon me. And I'm going to need to reach out to my buddy here pretty soon.
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want? I didn't free the children. Nuts. I gotta free the children.
Greetings.
Let's go free the children. I am so sorry if anyone didn't like me being there and think it's boring or whatever, because I need to go back now. Give me 1 second real quick. I need to reach out to my buddy. All right, there we go. So, I mean, if you're here, speak up. Let's hear something about you. I'm mostly in this to connect with people. I want to know where you're from. I want to know what you like about the game. I want to know what we can do together that would be fun. And I want to know what are you passionate about? Like what makes you tick? Speak up, let me know, and we'll chat. I mean, let's be real. Ultimately, that's what we all want, right? So let's get this children thing done quickly, yeah? Alright, here we go. Children incoming. Kids, it's okay. We're gonna save you. You're good. It's all gonna be okay. Pardon me. I mean, this is their time of the year, right? Ask any child in America what their favorite holiday is, and I guarantee you, they will all say Christmas. And if they don't say Christmas, then I think I'll leave it there, actually. We'll just not touch that one. Because, I mean, it wouldn't be the fact that their parents probably make Christmas awful for them for some selfish reason or something, right? Wait, what? Did I say that? Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't know what I said. Forget you, bro. Wait, aren't you a level... Oh, you're level 100. Interesting. Isn't this a level 90 zone? Why is this guy 100? Weird. Very weird. So I think it's here, right? This is where I can sneak in. Free the children. This is where I'm very thankful that I'm a night elf, because, to be honest, I don't trust Horde here. I mean, look. Dead body, dead body. And this is Tichondrius, by the way. For those who don't know, I play on Tichondrius, which is known for being a crazy PvP server. I don't know about but there are definitely quite a lot of pro PvP players on here, and then all their fanboys who think, hey, that pro PvP player is on Tichondrius, that means that I want to get on Tichondrius. Let me get on Tichondrius, right? Pretty much that's how it goes. So, no, let me free the children. Let me free the children. Don't stop me. More children? Maybe? I think that's 6, right? 4, 5, 6. Yep. Ooh. Alright, that's it for me. I'm done. One thing I miss about vanilla Warcraft is that you could start a hearth and you could shadow meld over your hearthstone. So you'd be safe. No one would try to mess with your hearth. Hey, while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and My Hearthstone is set to here because I've been trying to get the Rizashi Raptor for too long now. I think I've killed the Bloodlord Mandokir. I think is his name, Bloodlord Mandokir. It's kind of a tongue twister for me right now for some reason. I think I've killed him like 160 to 180 times. It's not an understatement. And he hasn't dropped it once. So we will see. The funny thing about that, by the way, is that I just recently got the Flame Talon of Alice Razor. I'm not sure if that's how you say her name. Which is, there's, this mount, right, which I got my first week back to WoW. Which makes me wonder, does Blizzard rig the game so that people who come back to WoW after an extended period, they get an awesome drop chance? Because literally my first kill of Ragnaros, which may have been my first kill of a boss who dropped a mount when I came back from WoW, gave me this. So anyway, there's this one, right? But I just got this guy this week, which I think has a 1% drop chance according to Wowhead. Which is funny because what I'm thinking is, and this may be completely ridiculous, but statistically it's not. If all of these mounts have a 1% drop chance, that means every time you kill one of these different bosses, you have a 1% chance of doing it, which means that actually I guess some of them have a 0.5% drop chance. So let me correct myself there. Some of them have a 0.5%, which means that 1 in every 200 kills will give you this mount. So I killed this dude here that I'm about to kill right now 180 times. I've probably killed Ragnaros and Ultraxion and the different bosses that drop mounts 20 times, or roughly near it. So I was probably getting really close to that 200 kill mark between all the different bosses, which means that if I had probably farmed this guy alone, I may have gotten him instead. Does that make sense? I think I screwed myself over, statistically speaking, is what I'm trying to say. We'll just stop on that one. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a data analyst. That's what I do IRL. Even though I probably don't consider that my real life. So that whole data thing is data and statistics is pretty close to me. You know what, nope, not that one. This one. Let's cheat, let's do this. By the way, if you have come in, my apologies for the last 2 minutes. I'm sure that was a bunch of nonsense. It was hard to follow. I promise it gets better. And if you have come in, let me know how you're doing. Let me know who you are. I want to get to know everyone in my stream. So here is the real question. Will I get that mount from turning in all these Christmas charms? Let's find out. One second, that's my buddy who may be getting on. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Did I get it? Did I get it?
What's up?
I think I may have.
If you ever need anything,
I think this is gonna be it.
have a good one.
I really do. I think I just got the grumbling
Glad I could help.
thing, something like that.
Interesting. Keep it real.
What'd I get? Oil times 300. She's laughing at me. Do you hear that? She just laughed at me. Okay. Oh well. I kind of needed oil.
Money, friend.
Oh well. No biggie. I'll get it on another character. It's decided. It's gonna happen.
Hi.
It is decided. Actually, I'm gonna get on another character. So, welcome, by the way. It's Friday! And it's an awesome day. Not only is it any Friday, but it is the Friday before Christmas, which means my company isn't going to be doing jack next week, which means I'm not on the hook for anything, which is awesome. Which also means that leaving today was an awesome, awesome feeling. Because I'm taking some days off next week too, which is just going to be too much fun because I haven't done that in months. But right now we are going into Winter Vale questing, and ultimately let's get that mount. Is what I say. Let's get that done. This is where I want to go. And for those who follow me on Twitter, I mentioned this tonight was going to be a special night. Right now the plan is that a buddy of mine is going to be joining, and when we get together, things just get funny. So hopefully he'll be on, but we'll see. He did say that there may be some IRL issues tonight that may prevent him from doing that, which I totally respect, because honestly, real life responsibilities are more important than WoW responsibilities, and I think we all agree with that. If you don't, send me a whisper in game. We can talk about it. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, go ahead and give me a follow at Ransom Gaming if you are interested in getting a level 100 character boost giveaway. Just follow my at Ransom Gaming, retweet this tweet, and best of luck to you. The winner will be chosen December 25th, Christmas Day. And we need to let some more people know that we have gone live, because we need to get some peeps in here. We need to get this party going. Ah, people are not on right now. No problem. Wait, what did I just get? What was that? Quest accepted. Smoky Wood Pastures, thank you. What is that one? Speak with Great Father Winter in Ironforge and get a special gift. Okay, cool. I can dig that. I'll take a special gift.
Off with you.
Is it a hat? Is that what I just got, a hat from this? Use makes your melee or caster weapon appear as if it was imbued with the flames of Ragnaros. Alright, so I guess we need to see what that's like, right? Let's see what that's like. Is this a permanent deal? Because I don't think I want that on this. Let's see, let's walk around. Let's see if we can see any more flames of Ragnaros. on their weapon. I don't see... I do see these guys. Well, that's definitely better. Let's see. So next, do it again. Doing it again. Time to get another character. Let's give it a go. I'm thinking, I've done it on my Xiaomi. I'm curious to see what part of this is repeatable. Is this like a daily deal? Can I get one of those Savage Gifts daily, or is that a one-time thing, or what? Because if I have 9 level 100s, and I can get one of those Savage Gifts per day, per character, and I've got till Tuesday, that's today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I got 5 days, times 9 characters, that's 45 times 1%. So I've got a 45% chance to get that Grumpling mount, which is actually pretty good odds. I'm okay with that, considering how rare that mount is. Gotta do the responsible thing, right? Oh, I didn't do the responsible thing, actually. I did the very not cool thing. I forgot that I'm still leveling my followers on this account. Oh well. I went into that auto mode of picking the weapons and money and garrison resources, you know, things that you need when your characters are all maxed out on level. Oh well. Let's see what's available. Here we go.
Good day to you.
Hey, it's a
I'll
daily
play.
thing. Okay,
Be seeing you.
I can
You have
dig
a
that.
Great day now.
So between those, how many of those resources do I get? I get 2. One, and 1. So 5. So I can do this once per day. Dang it. Which means I wasted yesterday. Okay. Oh well. No problem. Do I have my PvP gear on? Yes. So, I hate to say it right now. I was saying that my druid is my main character, but honestly, this shaman here is... This guy's pretty awesome. I think that feelings-wise, I'm more connected to my druid. Right, like there's more loyalty there. But I would have to say, I didn't want to go where I just went. Dang it. I'd have to say that this guy's more exciting right now. Elemental Shaman is just really, really cool. It's a just bloody cool class. And I mean, the gear that you get. I mean, lightning, come on. It's stupid cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go AFK real quick while I'm in flight. I'll be right back. While we're at it, we'll check out my buddy's music. If you're interested in this music, it is at soundcloud.com/happy-thoughts. I hope you like it. good thing. I can dig that. So, if you're from another country and you're watching this, we're going to go ahead and pause my buddy's music for right now. We've gone through it once already. If you really like it, it's soundcloud.com/happy-thoughts. These things right here, though, are not better than that. They're not, but they're close to it. Lindor truffles, if you're from a different country, something like this. They go together. They look something like that. Bloody brilliant. So bloody good. Yum. Mmm. Fire. Okay. So, here's the real question here. Am I going to get my face stomped in? I'm not as confident being on my elemental shaman as I was being on my... See where this person's going. As I was being on my feral druid. Because, I mean, of course, feral, and being a feral night elf, you got 2 stealths, 3, actually, if you count incarnation, right? Sorry, someone in guild is asking where they can use Valor. I told them Storm Shield by the transmog dude, and they said, "Oh, right, I still need to do quests to get that building." Sir, I think you're slightly confused. Alright, here we go. Oh, dang it, he was not tagged. Oh well. Or he was already tagged. Free the children! We must free the children. Did I just piss off Krampus? I did just piss off Krampus. Dang it. So I think that this stream is about to be done until my buddy is available to play. We'll get back on soon. Thank you very much.